So first of all, I'm going to detain you under section 1 apiece.
Give my colleague your details, please.
Wonderful.
If you don't,
I don't have to under section 1 apiece.
if you do not, under section 50 of Police Reform Act, I'm going to arrest you.
Buckle up. Guys, we've got a cop who thinks mid-flight is the perfect time for interrogation. The auditor warns he's creating a hazard that could crash into cars, but this officer doesn't care. He keeps pushing, treating a live drone operation like casual chit-chat. When the pilot says distraction could cause a crash, the cop shrugs it off as just something that's occurred. That's not policing, that's negligence. He's actively endangering the public while pretending to investigate a security concern. This opening sets the tone, an officer operating on ego instead of training, ignoring safety protocols, and making it clear he values control over competence. The auditor knew his rights, but this cop was about to learn a very expensive lesson.
PC Rana from Central Park Police Station, you right, bud?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Just wanted to let you know, I'm recording, my body warm's on. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm actually in control of an aircraft at the minute, so don't distract me.
No, I'm not distracting you. I just
You
want
are
to speak to
distracting
you if
me.
everything's alright. You just got an aircraft with a camera, I presume, and you're flying over a police station. Is there any reason for that, pal?
Lots of reasons for everything, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a reason for absolutely everything, hence why I'm asking you.
You're distracting me, that's what you're doing.
I might be distracting you, but I just need to speak to you, pal.
You can wait, can't you? Wait till I land it.
Absolutely, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not landing it right now.
What exactly are you trying to record, pal?
I'm just flying at the minute, mate.
For the moment, the reason as to why I'm coming to speak to you, do you want me to tell you?
To distract me.
No, negative, that's, well, if
You're distracting me now, so if I crash it into a car, it's your
If
fault.
I'm distracting you, that's just something that's occurred. Essentially,
Something that's
why
occurred. I've told you I'm in charge of
The
an
reason as to
aircraft.
why I'm trying to speak to
The
you-
reason why I'm telling you is because you're distracting me, and if I crash it, it's your fault.
Buckle up, because now the officer announces he's detaining the auditor under section 1 apace. The problem? It requires suspicion of stolen goods or burglary tools. When the auditor tests him, so you think I'm equipped to steal? The officer immediately says no. He just destroyed his own legal grounds. He pivots to vague intel about people following officers home, but can't connect it to the auditor's behavior. When pressed for reasonable suspicion, he admits he can't see any matching behavior. That's the moment his authority collapses. Once an officer acknowledges there's no observed behavior, the suspicion becomes nothing more than a story. A story cannot authorize a search. This is a masterclass in unraveling a cop's justification in real time while he ties himself in legal knots.
Security concern.
Oh, is it? Congratulations.
Hence why this is on the radar at the moment. We've had people trying to follow police officers home. Hence why I'm trying to speak to you.
For what?
So,
I'm not speaking to you at the minute, I'm flying an aircraft.
do you want to land that down first, pal?
No.
Right, it's becoming a security issue now. I'm going to have to just put you in handcuffs first.
Right, can I land it first?
Do you mind landing it then? Yeah? They have to put you in handcuffs down and have to stop searching, pal.
Alright.
That's how it is. Do you want to land it now? Or do you want to...
Can I land it now?
Go on then.
So you're detaining me?
Yes, at the moment I want to put you in handcuffs.
Under what section?
Section 1 of place, pal.
Alright.
So do you mind just...
Can I land it?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to move, do you?
Yeah, because I have to make sure it lands safely.
Fine.
So,
You want to put that down in your backpack, something like that, at least it's out of the way so you don't need to worry about it?
so why are you detaining me?
Section 1 stop search, pal.
Section 1, so you think I'm coming equipped to steal?
Negative, that's not remotely close.
Well, that's section 1 of pace, isn't it?
Section 1 of pace, yeah?
Yeah. Is that what you do? Is that what
Section 1
you
of
do?
pace is a stop search power, yeah?
Yeah, for what? For what reason?
If you'd like to put your hands away, then I can handcuff you, then I can explain as I legally have to explain. I'll explain everything to you after that, pal.
Buckle up, it gets worse. The officer tries justifying his search by claiming he's looking for car keys to a specific vehicle used to follow police home. When asked what car, he freezes and hides behind personal information. That's a dead giveaway. He never had a specific car in mind. If suspicion were real, he'd state a color or model. Instead, he invents details and refuses to back them up. Then the second officer arrives, twice as loud and half as informed. He claims a drone needs authorization to fly over police property. Pure fiction. UK airspace isn't controlled by police. But his biggest mistake? He forcibly pulls down the auditor's face, covering without warning. No lawful power, no request, just assault disguised as authority. This is ego policing at its most dangerous.
First of all, I'm going to detain you under section 1 of pace, which is stop search power. The reason as to why I'm doing so, hold on. The reason is why I'm doing so is because recently we've had information about individuals following police cars out of the stations in unmarked cars and playing cloned cars with fake number plates. If you want, you can like put that down.
No, that's alright.
That's fine. Cool, pop noise. So that's one of the reasons as to why you're going to be detained. And now I can see you. I'm speaking to you. You're not giving me any reason as to why you're here at this very moment.
I don't have to account for being in a public place.
Absolutely not. You're not in a public place. But your drone is well within police property.
What, the airspace?
Yeah.
You do control the airspace, do you?
I'm not saying I control the airspace.
Well, you don't control the
as you can
airspace.
say, we've got recent intel claiming people are following police officers home in unmarked cars. I can't see that there's a car at the moment. I can't see any plane cars or the vehicle that I
So you've got no reasonable grounds then, have you?
I just explained my reasonable grounds.
They're not reasonable in my opinion.
My collar number's on my shoulder, pal. So if
I can't see it because of your collar.
You can see it right there, pal. My collar number's right there. If you've got any issues with anything that I'm doing today,
Everything that you're doing.
well within your right to complain. That's not an issue at all.
Buckle up, because now the threats turn criminal. The second officer demands the auditor's details and threatens Section 50 of the Police Reform Act if he refuses. He claims the auditor caused harassment, alarm, and distress, not the public, but the police officers who chose to confront him. That's not how Section 50 works. He must name a specific person actually alarmed, not claim colleagues felt uncomfortable. When the auditor asks to record the threat, the cop gives him 5 to 10 seconds to comply or be taken into custody. This is pure intimidation. The officer admits body cam footage will be withheld. You'll never get hold of that. Exposing accountability failure. He's weaponizing authority to punish someone for knowing their rights. Every word digs the force deeper into liability.
Absolutely not.
How long have you been in the job?
A couple of years.
Yeah, you should know better than
I still have a couple of things I need to say to you. You should just interrupting me. The reason
You're not searching me then?
the ground. I am searching you. I'm just looking at
Alright.
it so it doesn't hurt your wrists.
Alright.
Looking after
Thought
you.
you was unlocking it.
No, I've seen that. I'm looking after you if anything.
Well, you're not looking after my eye, you put me in handcuffs.
That's for your safety and my safety, you know how it is. The objects of my search is anything that could be used to follow police officers home or anything that could be used in illegal means. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
Right, so essentially I'm looking for items.
So a car would be to follow.
Absolutely, so
Yeah.
I'm looking for car keys for this certain car that I'm looking for.
What car are you looking for?
At the moment,
Right, you don't know, do you? You're making it up. You're making it up as you go.
Not, absolutely not.
Tell me what car it is then.
Absolutely.
Tell me what car it is then.
Personal information.
Oh, what
and
an
it's for
idiot.
Police safety
Idiot.
and awareness. So I
Idiot.
can't really tell you
Idiot.
that. That's fine.
Oh, look at this now, idiots.
Yeah,
No, I'm not, mate. No, I'm not. Being detained for illegal activity.
A drone about this recent. Yeah.
Oh, flying a drone.
Buckle up. Here's where the force's defense completely collapses. The officer tried claiming Section 50 applied because police felt harassed, but that's not the legal standard. It requires actual alarm caused to a specific person, not discomfort felt by cops who initiated the confrontation. The auditor's own comment nails it. When asked how items to follow officers home justify a Section 1 search, he replied, "Illegal stop and search with no grounds." Civil Claim 1. That's the entire case in one sentence. The powers were misused, the grounds didn't exist, and the force had zero defense. The settlement was damage control. They knew if this hit court, every lie and unlawful threat would be exposed under oath. This reveals exactly why taxpayers footed the bill for ego-driven policing that ignored both law and common sense.
Get off, get off, get off.
Put your face down.
No, that's illegal as well. What are you doing?
You're going to get stop search now on the second.
Yeah, I'm being stop searched. He's doing it.
Come over here.
No,
Come over here. Come over here now. I'll get your equipment. Come over here now. Listen to me now. My colleague's not already explained this to you. You're now detained under Section 1 PACE, which is the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. The reasons for this are, I've got reason to suspect you're in the commission of offence by committing hostile reconnaissance in an area that's not open to the public. Right. You are going far beyond YouTubing for a YouTube video.
Really?
You are following an unmanned aircraft without authorisation over a police station.
Don't need authorisation.
Pull that down.
No, that's illegal. Straight away.
It's not illegal.
It's really not
so I've got reasonable grounds to believe.
No.
I need to know.
This is for religious purposes.
It's not religious.
Yeah, it is.
You want to get a reaction for whatever YouTube video you're doing. So this is what's going to happen. My colleague's going to put your handcuffs behind your back and you're going to get stop searched. Once that's done, let's get your details. If I don't find anything in that bag on the grounds of the search and the stop search that we do, anything that prohibited items or illegal in the commission of the offence you've potentially committed, you will maybe released.
Buckle up, because this payout happened for one simple reason. The force knew they were cooked. The auditor confirmed he won the civil claim. unlawful stop, unlawful search, fabricated grounds, threats of Section 50, drone laws invented on the spot, and assault when the second officer ripped off his face covering. Any one of those is a lawsuit. Combined, it's a check waiting to be signed. The force paid for a complete breakdown of procedures. Every officer abandoned training and defaulted to power plays. The first cop ignored aviation safety. The second invented legislation. Both threatened arrest for non-existent crimes. When the auditor pushed back with knowledge, they doubled down instead of de-escalating. That's what makes this case so damning. It wasn't a mistake in the heat of the moment. It was a sustained effort to violate rights and manufacture guilt where none existed.
If you do not give us your details under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, I want your details. You have caused members of staff at this police station in an area that's not open to the public.
Didn't go in.
Alarm. I'm not saying you did, but you flew your drone over the police station.
Which isn't illegal.
Let me explain to you now. You need authority to be flying an unmanned aircraft like that over 120 metres high in the sky, which is 400 feet.
I didn't go over 120 metres.
Well, we need to ascertain that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what's going to happen now is you're going to give my colleague your details in a minute. We're going to stop search you under Section 1 of PACE 1984. Once that's done, we'll P&C you, find out who you are, and what I suggest you do is you really think on about the behaviour you're committing. I get there's people like auditors, I get there's people that are interested in police stations, but you have not got permission off the Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police or the Council to be filming this police station intrusively in an area that's clearly not open to the public. So at the moment, you're being detained for a stop search. Once that's been done, we will go further from there about what we're going to do.
Buckle up for the final verdict. What started as a harmless flight became a full-scale legal meltdown. The auditor warned he was creating danger, but instead of stepping back, the cop pushed harder. Every time common sense appeared, police sprinted the other way. The reinforcement didn't de-escalate. It stacked new fabrications, hostile reconnaissance, illegal flying, harassment. It was emotional policing disguised as law. The harder they pushed, the clearer it became they weren't acting from training, but from panic and pride. That's why the payout hit so hard. FTA walked away, proving the law doesn't bend. That's it for today's video. If this shocked you, hit that like button and subscribe for more accountability. Check out Free Times audits below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
My colleague, your details, please.
Wonderful.
If you don't,
I don't have to under Section 1 of PACE.
let me explain to you now. You do, because let me explain something to you now. If you do not, under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, I'm going to arrest you, take you to police custody, and live scan your fingerprints, get your photographs and DNA to find out who you are, because you've caused several members of staff in here. Let me finish speaking. Listen, you've gone a level beyond filming the front of the gate of the police station. You've flown the drone around the police station, and my colleague saw you doing it from the top window in this building. This colleague stood here. For that reason, I can be satisfied now that you've gone beyond the level of causing harassment, alarm and distress to colleagues in here. So you give me those details. If you don't, that's fine. We'll take you to police custody and we'll find out who you are there.
On one condition.
It's not under condition. That's what's going to happen.
I want my phone recording you saying that, that I have to.
No, we've got body cam.
No, because I'll never get hold of that.
Yeah, you can.
No, I've tried it before. I don't get it.
Well, ultimately, mate, listen to me now. You've got 5 to 10 seconds to make a decision. If you don't, I'm going to take you to police custody. Following the search, we're going to carry out under Section 1 of PACE 1984.
Right, search me first, and then I'll give me details.
That's fine. Okay. Good.